Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tuskens, and welcome to Season 49, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 1 for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent is DrPaeden, the grizzled veteran. He's a Paw Patrol guy, so a big one, and he's one of the greats. He's very frequently, at least historically speaking, in the top bracket. Not that it means a lot these days with Erodium counts running around, but it'd be like that. Anyway, 13.7, so literally just a split hair behind me. And let's get right into it. Now, I'm streaming this on Discord here, so if you're interested in voting for how this is going to go, see the Cantina text chat, hit 1 if you vote for 3 or less drops from me, or 2 if 4 or more. So we'll have that prediction available until we get underway. All right, let's go ahead and get this on screen for the comparison. Okay. And switch it over to desktop view. There we go. Okay, so I'm rank 21, fighting rank 27. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I thought I was going to be in the 50s because I was in the 20s here last week, so kind of stable, stabilized. Didn't go up, though. I went 2-1 last week. So, mild disappointment. All right, GP, my 13.8 mil to his 13.7. For top 80, my 3.1 to his 3.06. Zeta's 334 to his 336. Omicrons, GAC Omicrons anyway, my 48 to his 40. Top 80 average speed, my 160 to his 153. So that's a nice little edge, but we'll take it. Mod analysis, plus 25s. My 182 to his 154. 20 to 24s, I have 405 to his 291, and plus 20s, I have 587 to his 445. So we have pretty significant speed edge there too. That's nice. Offense-wise, plus 4%, I have 148 to his 161, and plus 6% or better, 45 to his 69. So he's got me beat. He's got well-cultivated offense mods. Relic analysis, total levels, 2011. My 2011 to his 1995. Relic 9s, I have 73 to his 57. Relic 8s, 123 to his 126. Relic 7s, I have 46 to his 65. So, yeah, I mean, I got a significant edge on Relic 9s, but otherwise, whatever. Datacron analysis. Okay, so, yeah, look at me, holding steady at 200 rerolls. Go me. I'm proud of me. To his 399, so he's got me doubled there. Level 9s, I have 38 to his 60. 6 to 8s, I have 7 to his 0. 3 to 5s, I have 6. He has none. So he's another one of those, if he's touching it at all, it goes to level 9 and he's going to optimize it. As far as GLs goes, feel free to pause the VOD, take a screen grab. Not too much to discuss here. Likewise with key characters. And we're all evened up on ships. Let's close that and go over here. Let me blow this up and kill the webcam so it's not in the way. So, about DrPaeden, his attack timing. So, he likes to go fairly early, but you see, he often breaks it up. So, we might not expect to see one full, consistent run all the way through. Speed comparisons. Yeah, so I do have that speed edge. As we saw earlier, he's got me on offense, but we'll take it. All right, GAC Omicrons. We're both pretty well invested, but where are we different? Admiral Akbar, and that's not going to be that good here. BT1's a 3v3. Darth Talon is occasionally nice, but I admit I don't get a lot of use out of it. It's not often I have Talon with Traya, but sometimes. Chrysanthemum doesn't have Luminara. That's okay. That's no loss. I like the Chrysanthemum one, though. Princess Leia. Okay, so yeah, all right. I mean, he's basically got all of the, really good ones. He's missing one on Reva. Oh, 2 on Reva. I like that. All right, squad banner efficiency. Yeah, so this is what he's been doing all season. First, we see by the height of that black bar. That is the frequency, the number of times in the last 2 weeks that he scored a 65. It's a super majority of all of his attacks. And you'll see that basically under 58 there, everything is pretty rare. 1 or 2, something like that, right? Conversely, his opponents are able to actually pull off some pretty good numbers on his defense. Look at that 68, 67, 66. Now, the height of those columns are small, so it's not often he leaves that kind of hole, but he will from time to time. But you'll see that the gold bar standing next to the taller black bars means that his opponents are not scoring as efficiently against him as he is against them. So he has just been crushing with a litany of 65s and 64s. All right, defense-wise, Paeden's set up for the last 2 weeks. Rey Swallow, Ewoks, JMK Cat, Saw, Finn, Tusken Chieftain, Qui-Gon, Slacker, Trench, Dash, Gas CRex, sometimes Dash Nest. Interesting that Nest gets its own subtype here. All right, the rest of it's kind of whatever, low incidence. As far as defenses go, Malevolence, Executor, Leviathan, standard fare. Occasionally a Negotiator when he fears what might be coming. Defenses by zone, we might expect to see Rey Swallow, Chirpa. And then he kind of mixes it up, yeah? So he likes Rey Swallow and Chirpa for damn sure. That seemed to have earned its place for him. But you might see Qui-Gon, Gas CRex, CLS. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot there. JMK was maintaining the lineup in the back. How was he arranging these? So Slacker Malicos hides in the back. Oh, that's very important. That's very important. Oh, yes. I have to think carefully about that. So if he's got that back there... Yeah, if he's got that back there, then I absolutely have to keep that. That's kind of tricky. All right. He could have a pretty nasty trap back there, and I expect he does. I have to be careful about that. Offense-wise, look at all this green. It's a sea of green. My God. Wow, that is a lot of green. Okay, well, there's not really a lot to comment on because he's saving a ton for offense. He's only setting like a couple GL, so... C gave him trouble. That's about it. Leviathan snagged him once. Okay, so this guy has just been cutting a bloody swath. So again, if you want to, just for funsies, vote for how you think I'm going to do today in the Tass House chat text. Click the vote that you feel. Otherwise, we're going to move back on over now. All right, we're on the main scene. Let's get into the board. All right. Paeden has already done me the courtesy of a full clear. But for a 1746, the taxman cometh. Let's talk about that. It's going to be fun. All right. Bottom front, where the games began. All right. We learned some lessons last week from Aesop and decided to apply them. First, because it was cool shit. Second, because you have no reason to expect some of these things from me, which is just my favorite. All right, so EP, Mara Jade, Lord Vader, Thrawn, and Malik. Let me scroll up and see where we're at with this. DrPaeden, okay. EP, Lord Vader, so he got 65 on that, blew it right out. On Rey, he had to two-shot this. On the first go, he got everyone but Rey, and then cleaned it up for 41 thereafter, so good, good cleanup. Gas 501st. He got a... Where is that? 69. He got a 69 on that. That's either Lord Vader or C. Now, he's held Lord Vader a lot, and I could see that being a Lord Vader's number. I don't think it would necessarily impede C either, though. If you really wanted to make something dangerous for C to take on, that's probably Gas CRex, because of how quickly it can move. But 69 is concerning. But still, that means that I'm not likely to see an EP Mara Jade in the back of my own. But what I am expecting is a Reva Slacker. So I have to be mindful of that. All right, let's see here. So Savage, yeah. So I think if you were watching the previous episode with Sasha Isha, he was talking about the virtues of this comp. The leadership can kind of be moved around, but the idea is with Visa here, you're having that compound threat, right? Like, so if you try to Gidme this and you knock down Savage, first he'll be saved by Talon, and whoever it is that you kill, unless you're perma-killing them and you've managed to take her under 100% health, she's just going to snap right back. And, it's not a 100% chance somebody comes back, but do you want to take that gamble and get blown out? So, regardless, he took that out for 65. So pretty good wall for him with the exceptional ray. All right, let's talk about the back. Malgus, he had a 2-shot. He killed everybody but Sith Marauder and Set. Malgus has been a mainstay of the front for me, so maybe he thought, he pulled it for offense, or maybe he wasn't thinking about it at all. But either way, I'm thinking... Basilicao?
Yeah, you sometimes time out on Marauder.
Yeah. That was a really healthy set, though, at the end. I was surprised that both of them were standing. It was interesting, though. So this is another one just straight yoinked from the mind of Aesop, is a Darth Vader lead Starkiller. Now, I switched up a couple elements of the composition, just for funsies. But we've got DV, Starkiller, Crew, Fulcrum, and Grandmaster. Now, I might feel the lack of Grandmaster when I go to use JML, but that was a gamble I was willing to take. This was something I wanted to see, and it did disappoint a little, because he got a 64 on it. So, how did he clean up Malgus? He cleaned up Malgus for 42. So, yeah, he got a perfect cleanup on that. And then I did set Reva Slacker myself. What did he get on that? That was also a 64. So, aside from the drop, pretty good on the other two. Top side. Nothing too crazy to report. He did end up one-shotting all of these. But, let's see. Qui-Gon, he got a 65. Dash, he got a 63. Finn was a 65. Saw was a 62. Saw CRex. All right. Last but not least, fleets. And this is delicious. I am Farmer Franning over here. I know Dagger knows what I mean by that. But in the back, the Taxman just came out. Took it all. So he had to withdraw on Malevolence. Got nothing on that first go. Cleaned it up for 42. Executor, his first run, man, we got lucky. That's just what it is. I'm pretty sure he saved Profundity for that. And yeah, that was triple attacker that I set. I know the way it looks right now, suggesting that it isn't, but I actually had triple attacker set, and he killed Xanadu only on the first go. Cleaned it up for 42. So 3 banners, 42, 45. Leviathan, he also had the 2-shot. Not Leviathan. That's the only one he did 1-shot. But he got it for low banners, right? 69, yeah, under 70. 70 is kind of the number you're expecting when you're doing Chimera, so he's dropped on this composition previously. I was willing to take the gamble. What's up, TJ? What's up, Quig? Good to see you guys. All right, so we were just finishing reviewing the defense, TJ. We pulled 2 drops on fleet. 1 drop bottom front, 1 drop in the back. So we have quite a bit of room to work with. 1746. Let's talk about his defense. Trench, Django, Dooku, Newt, Watt, Gas, CRex, Tuskens, Darth Vader, Juhani, Ninth Sister, Starkiller, Visas, so his own little recipe. Bottom front, interesting stuff. So you got JMK, Cat, Mace, Padme, and Ahsoka. Then Malgus, Malik, BSF, Sith Marauder, and Sass. We'll come back to that in a sec. Rey, Zaris, GK, RJT, and Swolo. So I think this is just designed to be, you're not going to sear Malicos this, but even then it's whacking Cal, and Cal's really the big deal for that. So I don't know what he was thinking here. But regardless, you notice that I didn't have Leia on defense, and that's a first. Leia steamrolls any composition of Rey that I'm aware of. And so that is my intent for her today. Then we've got Ewoks. What do we got here? Let's just see how fast you got this kitted out, my man. What's up, XR? All right, 296. The boys got the zoomies. That's a quick pat. All right, so good cron setup here. Where's my notes? So against JMK Cat, let's think about this. What is it that we're expecting to see in the back? I'm expecting Reva Slacker. I don't expect Lord Vader. So what else is it going to be? Well, he sets 3 GLs in general. That's kind of his rule. So as long as I'm anticipating Reva Slacker, I should be okay. Now, to his credit, I hadn't actually looked that up yet to see what was hot on it last week. So let me put that up. Third Sister, 7th, GI, Slacker Malakos. Filter that up. Probably got this. And what cron does he run with it when he sets it down? Hi there. It is a Malakos. How interesting. I see. Okay, now only the leader you've got. I think you have them all for Malakos, so we'll take it like that. Okay, so Jabba's a slam dunk. So your Malakos. So Jabba's a slam dunk, eh?
Oh, I offered it for 60.
Oh, that's just a couple down below. I see it right there. Aphra for 65. Nice. There's only a couple events of it seen, but to your point, it's there. 65 is also the right number. Note that the difference seems to be the presence of B2, because it's 65 with it and 56 without it. Still, only 2 attempts seen. How many other Aphra fights are there? No, that was it. That was it. So just the 2. So Aphra or Jabba. Aphra, let's think about this. He hasn't set Jabba. If I use Aphra up front against Malgus, I could be punished. Now I could Jabba his Jabba, but that sounds pretty ass. So how is it that I want to handle that? I think... So it's just 2 battles seen this way, but you have the one with Embo that's 7 battles with some losses. What was the attribute of those losses? What do you got? Okay. Only 1 loss, but some pretty poor banners along the way. An interesting thought. Okay, so Aphra might be super duper secure. We didn't set Slacker on defense either, so we have quite a bit of tools. So JMK, Cat, Mace, Padme, and Ahsoka. We don't have Inquisitors, which has kind of been my go-to for JMK this season, since we set Reva Slacker ourselves. Oh, that's right, I don't have Slacker. Okay. So it's either JML. Now check this out. I want to show you guys something. This JMK comp was defeated once last week by Maul, Candy, Gar, ISC, and Django. This is an 11.9 punching up into a 14.3. That's Mecha Rogue. Now, the only reason I question whether or not this is going to work for me is because this is only once seen, but this cron is just straight defense, which makes sense why you would use Maul there. There's no mitigation to true damage. However, the cron I'm fighting has a significant amount of health. Well, not that significant, I guess. It isn't that bad. So how is this going to work?
Make sure your Django is the healthiest because he has to eat Cat's jump.
Hear me out. Instant defeat, Django would still die anyway.
No, but he'd come back. There's no revive.
That's true, but also, hold on.
What I'm saying is that fight only works if Django is the healthiest, because anybody else who gets jumped means he can't win.
Hear me out. I hear what you're saying. But I looked into this, and I did the monster math earlier. Turns out that with the bonus from ISC, Gar is going to be larger to start the battle. But I would urge you to consider this. ISC. I looked at this because I forgot the exact language. The first time ISC or Gar Saxon would be defeated. That doesn't require that they're taken to 1 health and then below that. I want to believe that the instant defeat would actually be thwarted by that. And then, you know, Maul's lead would push their attention to the next healthiest, which would be Jango. But that's kind of what I'm thinking here. You have any redress to that there?
What do you think it works is correct?
Okay, so you know, you're not confident, but you don't see why I'm just straight up wrong on my face.
No, I'm just saying the only times I've seen this work is when Jango gets jumped. I'm not saying it can't work any other way. You don't have that much wiggle.
That's true. That is true. I wonder how else this Malgus might be applied. Regardless, let me go ahead and restart BlueStacks. We don't want the curse upon us. But we'll go ahead and knock out Leia first. Leia versus Rey. And then I really have to think about this because I think we want Jabba for the back. I have JMK, so JMK could be used somewhere. We don't really know what's the best fit for him until we open up the back. But there's, you know, that Star Killer Visas, that would be a fine one to use Sith Eternal on up top. I'd like that a lot, so I don't want to use C here.
Why not Bounty Hunters?
I'd have to do the math. Honestly, it didn't even occur to me. That's a fair observation, but it's also rare.
I don't like the non-EPFJ because of Bounty Hunters. Historically, have eaten them up and shoot. They spit them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll check the speeds, but we'll see how this one goes first. All right. Let's see here. How do I want to actually pursue the fight? I've seen really good results using Old Ben and Mon Mothma. Where you at, girl? I must have passed you already. Okay. So we still get to save full CLS. That'll be the Kron. Now, let's think about this. Here, she's going to do whatever he wants. I guess we want to take out Xeris first, and then work through Rey. That's kind of my gut on that. We'll need to move fast. Let's see. If I could blow someone up, who would I blow up first? Probably... So we are going to try and nuke Xeris? Is that it? It makes more sense to do that than most things. It's either that or GK. All right, let's see how it goes. Because this is a really high win rate, and might as well try it before this Kron hits the bricks. Okay, so I did say you. Let's make with the ass whoopings. Okay. Okay, CD down, CC down. I like that. Might end up needing to mash through GK first. Depends on how it goes, really. Oh, good, you cleared that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. We can get rid of this. This is a good one. How do we want to proceed? I guess we could do this here. We'll save our taunt on old Ben for a time. Nice. That's a good one to get out of the way. Now, you can't be critically hit. So I wonder. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, that feels like the right choice. How about you sit down? Okay, now we're gaining turn meter, and she has inspired. I don't like it. You? Whoop that ass. We got to start making people go bye-bye out here. Yeah. All right, he's still got AB, so that's good. Ooh, do we have another turn before she holds? That's not the right... Ooh, it was the right guy. I take it all back. Okay. Now you just sit here real nice like. I could have taunted there, I guess, but we'll see to what degree it matters. Yes, taunt you if at all, or stun you if at all possible. That's a good one. All right, you're free of inspiration. Back over to Xeris. We should be just about on time. Okay, that's good. Ow. Well, I don't like that very much at all. Can you guys finish her? It'd be great. She's kind of a... Yeah. Bye-bye. Sure. Why the fuck not? A. Okay. 8. No, that's not good. I don't that's not my faith. Hey, this is a good one. Take that off. Yeah, that was a good choice. Big heal? No. We'll save for the revive if we need the revive. However, maybe I can slap you into non-existence here? Nope. DI is the name of the game. Okay. Make with the lockdown, part 2. No reason to do that move that'll sap the turn meter. Yeah, now this might be a good time for this. Well, hello there. All right, back over to you. Yeah. 1 minute 54. Got Ben there, just big chillin'. Looking mean. I see you. Come on, finish the job. Oh, that's stun if you would not mind. All right, well, I mean, it's okay. Finish the job, boys. Okay, so make with the ass kickings. Quickly now. Okay, almost there. Not quite. Bye-bye. Okay. How about it? Fire. Slap up. All right. This one. Ass old style. Taunt up. Shields up. Weapons online. Buff up. And boom. So, okay. 64 will do. Oh, that's a big one. Not bad for a first run. Okay. Ewoks. So I've heard good things about DTMG, and I'm inclined to try. I feel like I'm going to have the tools regardless, so I don't feel particularly punished using this here. Who's tagging me? Nobody here. Grab this. So my guess is we just ride the wild baloney pony here. I have no idea how this is going to go, but it was super solid win rate. So we'll see. We'll see just how solid. Okay. You there. Dispel all debuffs and, I don't know. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, if you would not mind. Get down with the get down. That's just going to get dodged. Dodge. Why are you not evading?
You can't dodge while they're stunned. It doesn't apply.
Nisa, how are you? So you're going to stay taunting. Basic? Yeah, all right. Well, that's a big bitch. That's a huge bitch. Don't do this yet. That's the resurrection. Okay, yeah. You gotta die the first time to die the second time. And now, resist my death mark, you asshole. You asshole. Okay. Yeah, their offense goes to shit. Yeah. Alright, that's not nothing. Days? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Okay. Okay. Could be hitting other people for stun, but it is like that. Yeah. Big hit? Yeah. Alright, you sit down. You have a nice day now, young man. Alright, why not put the taunt up? Make sure we got that. Good God, the selection. People just getting chosen. Coming up on another dispel from Scout. Just slap his shit. It's crazy. The Braps. Wait. Witchcraft. Okay. Yeah. Why you don't want to do that? Oh, because you are. Yeah. Okay, I see. The call happens before the dispel. Aha! Yeah. Fuck off. Okay. Very nice.
Feel free to tell me that I'm talking too much here, but...
You son of a bitch, you talk too much.
Alright, fine. But Death Trooper check to see if someone is dead, not if someone has died.
Someone was dead, though, at that point.
No, she revived, so she wasn't dead, so Death Mark didn't apply.
Oh, I see. Is dead, not has died. I see. Yeah, that's a meaningful distinction. Okay, MG, Storm, Death, and Scout. 65. Good openings. Okay, so we gotta decide here about these two. So we know that in the back is some type of DR, right? A DR Savage. DR is not present, Savage is not present. That is dealt with cleanly by only a couple of things. So I have to think on that. That's actually a good one to look up real quick in anticipation of it. We can use you. So DR Savage Talon, he's going to have all those elements together. And I don't know what the others are going to be. Probably Trey Annihilus, if I had to guess. So we'll set up like this and take a quick look at what we should save. Okay, yeah, make sure that we acknowledge that Omicron. All right, C. Aphra, JML for not the best, C, Malgus. Okay, so it's going to be C or Aphra. I keep hearing that. There's a lot of C and Aphra demand. Okay, so if I can use Bounty Hunters against the Darth Vader up top, that does free up C. We could anticipate to use that in the back. To make sure we're good, we got to go do the monster math. Magic number is what? 341 and 340, and I think that's what you all know, right? Yeah, you've been this way forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. 340, good. Zam. So 340 times 1.2 times 0.2. She shares 81 plus 341, 422. Okay, so we're 422 and 421 respectively. Limits 421. Wow, Bounty Hunters is good on gas too. Maybe not this CRex shit though. That's not gonna work. Anyway, let's go back. Take a look at Darth Vader. So among these, who should be the fastest? Probably Starkiller or Darth Vader. 310 plus 70, 380. Surely safe. The snipe. What does this mean? We snipe Starkiller, and then we rip the teeth out of this. Visas can do nothing about that. 282. Now that's 282 plus some speed. So figure 282 plus 70. He's going to get 16 for himself. And then who the hell else was in there? We need to consider Empire and Sith allies. So it's just Empire from 9th. So that's another 8. And then Jedi that I would be bringing. None. Jedi or Rebels. So that will be his speed. 376. We're safely faster than both. So Bounty Hunter should work. That means it would be Aura Lead is my best interest. Warbosk, Grief, Mandos, Zam. Tusken Chieftain we'll figure out later. I think we have multiple ways of dealing with that. Alright. So if C's used there, we know JML won't be good to us. It won't be good to us in the back. I don't want to do that. So JML could be used here. Hey Kabuki, what's going on, man? Stewing out how I want to handle this. I really am interested in that Malgus thing. That would be really cool if it worked, but if it fails... JML would be pretty good here. The coin would bypass all this defense. The health makes things a little more complicated because what kind of shielding is this one going to get? Not insignificant shielding. What's our alternative? Our alternative would be JMK Mirror.
Remember that Cal has to pass, so he goes under the protection.
If Cal has riposte, he goes under the protection. Yeah, I suppose I haven't done this fight in years. I am tempted to try, and it would be the highest value application. That still leaves how we're going to get through Malgus. I don't want to use C. Maybe Aphra. If he has a Jabba in the back, we could Jabba mirror that. I've done that before. All right. Jedi Cal, JKR. And I think it's... this is not no revive, so Joe Lee could be of value. But it is JKL and Hoda usually. If we don't have Hoda, we don't have enough healing.
I like JKL and Jolie here.
Yeah. Joe, I mean, it's certainly against no revive. It is a good choice. It's just, I guess what this is going to end up looking like is a 60 if all goes well. Something like that. All right, so...
Well, have hope. I got a 64 with it.
How are we going to do speed-wise? 575 plus 30. 605. We're faster. We're 571 plus 40. So that's good. We can open up with push. Swap stun. Mark Ahsoka. do coin stuff. Now, when you did this for 64, did you just bully through her, or did you just execute Cat?
Oh, she was dead long before I had the Executor.
Yeah, you executed someone else.
I put him into riposte, and then he just like two-shot her on a coin.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's see how this goes. I don't know who will smite. Math. That is a dub. That's it's a dub. Yeah, so we will do this. 1 and a 2. Sure, why not you? Okay. Speed over to you. Let's get him moving right. Sure, since we're all here anyway. Whew! That's not good for her. Doink! It's not all that. We'll do this. Chill out. Okay. This one. Holy shit. Okay, not really the droid I was looking for, but I appreciate where you're coming from, friend. Sure. Okay. Ooh, that's not my fave. That's going to be a reset. Yep, that's a save. So we will smite her in the end. How about that? Then it doesn't really matter right now. Go ahead. Who needs the bonus turn the most? We'll go this back to big man. Back to the big man. Yeah, I mean, might as well try and work on someone else since I'm going to smite her. And now it is your time, friend. I guess we'll slap you, smite you. Very good, then. Okay, make with the ass whoopings on this one. Okay. Yes, you. Let us not be divided until you're gone. Okay. Ooh, that is a good one. Yeah. That's fine. We'll take this. Nah. Stick to the script. Okay, good. People got to go bye-bye now. Whew. That was a good one. Smack. Where are we at with this? That's fine. Nah. Go like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, it'll do. 62 is just fine. see. That was Jolie. All right. Who we lose? Oh well. Malgus now. So, how do we want to deal with this? I wish I could do like a Malgus or a Maul thing there. That would be really fun. Darth Malgus. So yeah, these are our options. Pretty limited. Who were you saying Aphra beat? I forget that part. Oh, is this one? It's the Reva thing. Interesting. Okay, so I really don't want to use that then up front.
Caesar is fine. I don't really. If you're going to use it someplace else, it's probably Star Killer.
Why am I afraid of that? There's some reason I'm thinking about C needed for the back. Oh, it's because of the Darth Revan thing. Yeah. So maybe JMK here. Got quite a bit.
You can even undersize and use DMK.
Yes. Yeah, that would definitely be part of the script. Don't have Slacker. Slacker would be a cool idea, but yeah, see. Look at all these options people have tried. Seer Malgus. Look at this. That's funny. That's good. JKL, JML, blah, 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 blah. How do we want to do this? JMK, I can't see as needing so much. We could use C here. JMK versus DR is fine. So if we do this, JMK can't. GK Ahsoka. It would be a set 11 defense. We don't need no revive. No concern. Crit damage would be good. The turn meter one I occasionally use elsewhere. This would be just fine for this purpose. So we could cut this down. Save a banner. I don't think I'll be punished for that. Let's find out. Let's find out if I'm onto something with that. Okay. Oops. Very sad when that happens. Yeah. Well. Narcissus won't do a ton. Take this. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I don't want you really to dispel this, though, so you just chill. Yeah, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Everybody off fear. welcome back. Alright, well, you know, it's not a perfect system. You were supposed to have healing immunity, though. Hey. How do we want to handle this? I think I want... That's a good one right there. Yeah, that's the one we were looking for. Pass back. See if I can't get to another third? Or are we just gonna... Yeah, that ain't gonna work out. Alright. Naga, not gonna be a problem. 66 will do. Yeah. Okay, we were flawless through the front. Very rare for me. Let's see what manner of hell waits us in the back. Yeah, it's an old Ben shit. The old Ben Leia. JMK might be nice for that. Actually... Now we have to look that up. So let's talk about it real quick. Old Ben, Leia, GPO, R2. Damage reduction and second wind. That makes sense. Interesting. Let's have a look at that. Old Ben, Leia, Chupio, Cassian, R2. I don't think there's always, right? No. Which has got... Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, there's your JMK for goodies. Okay, so nothing easy from that, but I wonder. So you dodge, do you? Whenever they evade. Geez, that's a lot of turn meter you guys are going to be doing.
Is there a reason you couldn't bow this?
It's either bow or Aphra, I'm thinking right now. I don't think there's any evidence of bow, is there? Nobody tried that.
Aphra also feels very strong.
Yeah, Aphra does feel pretty strong here. I like the idea. It's growing on me. More folks pop it in. Oh, hey, Darth QPP. What's going on, man? All right. So it's CLS Drogon. That is a nasty bird, actually. Han, Drogon, C3PO.
I'm shocking to myself that you used Gideon up front when it beats the CLS team and the Savage team in the back.
I mean, as I planned for it, I'm not too concerned.
Well, I just think it's funny that, like, if his trap was to eat DTMG, it worked.
Yes, whatever shall I do against CLS?
You know what? Eat shit. I'm just trying to, just playing the team together.
All right. CLS Drogon's worth checking. Thrill me. Night Sisters, really. That's funny. Now there's, wow, really? Dash. That's pretty cool. There's a good one for Jabba. Jabba seems to like that one just fine. Not that I should have to use that there. Iden. No surprises. CLS mirror. No. Aphra. Yeah. I could see Aphra not really panning out there. I believe you. Okay, so Sith Eternal's probably a good option there too. So it's about who I assign... What's her name to? Bo-Katan. General Skywalker needs who? Alright, we gotta map this out pretty carefully. I feel like Aphra's gonna be our best choice against this old bent team in the back. 000 B2 feels right. It's either you could do B2 or you could do IPD. I feel like B2 is going to be roundly better. Can't use Darth Vader, so IG-88, I think. Okay, CLS, I don't know. I'll think on that one. Maul Mandos is going to be good wear. Gas CRex were too slow. I mean, we could do Maul Mandos versus gas. We'd have to use Watt, though, to be out ahead. How's that going to work? Well, as long as we have Canderous, that's kind of a sure thing, so that's a good one. So Maul Mandos could be used against gas, it could be used against trench. What was my thinking on Tuskens, now that we see the full board? I do also have CLS, that is worth remembering. Bounty Hunters, Reva, Trench. What's your deal? What do you need to work? Extraordinarily high defense. When you fail, why do you fail? Win rate was in the 80s, right? So decent. Okay. Can't use, maybe not a set 12. Insufficient defense. Insufficient defense. Good defense. Why did this fail? I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. Yeah, that's not great. That's a good one. I think I've done this before. It's been a while, but I think we could do that. I think we could do Raddus. I do recall that there's a bit of a trick to it. I have to think on that, but... So, it'd be Raddus, Jin, Baze, Cass, and who? K2, SRP. So we'll pick these four. Highest win rate. Interesting. Yeah, well, that's pretty expensive. 48 battles, 89% win rate. Somebody had to have screwed up that. So, okay, I could see the virtue of having this crackhead pushing the team along. 64.3. When did this lose? Why did this lose? Weak Kron. Weak Kron. Set 12. Boo-boo. Geez, did I even filter this? What is wrong with this? No, it's Div 1. Geez, somebody used a set 12 in Div 1. Good luck to you on that one, bub. Alright. Prod up. Prod up, you say? Yeah, that's kind of a weak setup. This is better. Wow, this one won. Okay. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Rajin, Base, Cass, and... Ooh, I don't know. SRP, K2, or Bista. Maybe Bista. Gas. Gas and Trench. And close the Chief Chirpa tab. Yeah, this Obi-Wan thing is wild. 25% win rate. I believe that. So maybe it's Jabba and C and Bo. It's 3 of the 4 teams that we've got to assign. Who's the last power team? Jabba, C, Bo, Maul, Mandos. What's Maul Mandos going to do for me? I need to look at Trench real quick. Oh, we've got to open up the Trench tab. And I assume that was... Yeah, I don't even have to really check. That was going to be a set 11. Reva Gas. That's funny. Hera. CLS, but only a 60. I mean, I could live with that. I certainly could. Well, why wouldn't CLS work against Trench? It's a historically good counter. Still, 86% win rate. There's some trouble in paradise. What's that? What? What? What did you do? How did this happen? Got a lot of health on that Kron. It's probably not the best. Look at this. Scoundrel Basic. Oh, well, wow, you got chewed up a good bit, though, for your trouble there. Okay. All right. Look at that. That is nasty shit. So how's that going to work for me? We could save ourselves a set 11 there. Get beat up a bit. 61, 61. So best case is about the same. Okay. So who gets Bo-Katan? All right. I think our solve point is gas. Once we solve gas, we should be out of the woods. So gas could possibly be Jabba. CLS is no go. Yeah, Bo-Katan did not pan out there. So maybe that's it. Something like that. All right. So it'd be like C want something for the back. C want shore, maybe something of that kind. CLS has to get overwhelmed. I don't know about Bo-Katan there. I mean, we take the hit just fine, I imagine. We have a revival effect, actually, and there's no permakill here. That might actually be a prudent use. BKM. Pause. And pause. Grogu and Arm. Arm's not bad. How does the old Bo-Katan Zeta work for the restoration? Let's check real quick. Protection. Jeez, this is really good. Whenever they attack out of turn, they recover 8% health and protection. I mean, that's probably better than armor. Probably better than armor. And armor is like your kickstarter for a team where you want to go first, but she could just as easily get popped by Han off rip, and her purpose for being there would be wasted. The high defense on that that team up top. This trench. So we'd have to middle. Canderous would fly. You're going to be in DI. We have to get rid of who? So it's like middle, and then that calls him. You would do push onto trench, I would say. But if you push trench and then Dooku puts him under, you're going to be uncomfortable. So push Dooku. And then well, we're also not counting all the true damage we're going to do. So people are just going to get straight up wrapped. We'll focus down Watt first then. Okay. And then what about you, Tusken? Yeah, that Raddus thing. And then we'd have to clean it up from there. I guess I'm cool trying that. Things that are going to be bummy first. Let's try that Bounty Hunters thing and make sure that we have enough defense to go. While this is restarting, let me take a quick break, guys. Restroom break and all that. Thank you for tuning in. And we will be right back. right. We are back. Now, bounty hunters versus this will be fine. Defense. Defense matters. Only if you're gonna take hits. You don't want to get a random clip from Darth Vader through you. So we'll keep that in mind. All right. Defense. Most expendable defense. Maybe you. Might not be the most expendable, though. No, we start going into non-defense at this point, so yeah. We have a different cron that we use for C, so that's fine. Shouldn't be a risk. Okay. Hit who you gotta hit. We're still faster, so it should all be good. All right, let's see. Should be a snap. A 1. A 2. Very much like to hit you. Call you. Ah, yeah, this is not my very favorite. Do we get the turn meter coming around quick enough? Not quite. We can throw these. 1, 2. Give me them crits. We do want this. But then now they get to take turns. So I could mass assist and try and get more turn meter pushed into the team. But I don't know if that's necessary. And then if I don't have the taunt up, I feel like I'm leaving my dudes out there. Okay. So we got that going for us. You get the hell out. All right. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have more of that. Thank you. Okay. Now this guy's got to go. Yes. Big heal. Ooh, geez. That's kind of a... it's not really that tough of a decision, but it does. It's not favored. You need to do critical strikes to gain the turn meter. You can't critically strike a DI'd target, so got that going for us, which is nice. The Dark Lord is setting up to go kaboom soon. Can't be stunned, but that's only while the man's still around, right? Is it possible? Not quite the droid we were looking for. You are going to be an annoyance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. He's coming around right quick now. He's going to pull him out of stealth, so at least you can't kill him twice. It is good. Slap him a bit. Push back around. Come on back around now, you hear? Down you go. Basic again. Charge up again. Almost there. Stay on target. Ooh. So close. Yeah, so far. Okay. He is really about to slap my shit, though. There it is. 1. Ooh. Okay, well. Still got the core. Yeah, okay. Okay. It ain't all over. Alright, well, you know, 1 turn too late, but it's a thought that counts. Now you're still good and healthy, aren't you? We should get rid of you. Just a basic little lifesteal would be nice. And this is still a double hit, so we'll take the money and run. Gotta heal. Not a hard call. Basic again. Okay. What the hell? What do I... Well, you just did your AoE, so you have an AoE. How are we looking banners-wise? As good as we're gonna get. That's the real answer. So we have every incentive to close this out. That'll do. 62. Mm. What the hell did I say trenches? Oh, that was going to be that Maul thing. That's right. So how are we going to do that? Gar, ISC, Candy, and who is it? Django. That's right. This one, Raddus. This might be the most sketch of them all, really. Now, K2 doesn't do a lot, and Biston is for the purpose of more turns. Let's check that one more time, while we're all in the neighborhood. Yeah, damage reduction would be ideal. K2 seems fine as well. 96 battles, 88%. It's not really that different. 88. So at least you'd have the assist benefit. Where does it fail? We would just straight up move faster as a team by having Biston there. Problem is, Biston's kind of ass. What do we got Rebel Crom-wise? Couple options for me. AB, yep, that's the droid we're looking for, so. Is this gonna do it? I want to say so. Love having bays here. What was the one with, yeah, 64.3, 64.4. Smaller sample size. And my K2 is a big bitch. That's true too. K2 is tough to go wrong with in that respect. Alright, let's give that a go. The thing I always forget, what's the number of stacks? With at least 10 stacks, so we try to avoid that as long as possible. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. So, you have that. I really want to get Warrior down and out of the game, but if we do that, you've got 10, so that's kind of silly of me, isn't it? We could stay away from that. Go after Chieftain. Got to roll out, so he's going to get stunned, but it's worth it if we get some ability blocks. He said not getting any ability blocks. It's a good time. Recommend it to anybody. Alright, now people are going to start getting stunned. That's okay. Y'all don't really have that much going on right now, so probably just a good size hit from you. Now you get stunned, you cleanse yourself. It's not my favorite. Basic for buff immunity, yeah? Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Neither of my tanks are taunting. That's just fabulous. Would recommend that to anybody. Okay, you guys can just slow down with the taking all the turn shit if it's all the same to you. Basic. You're not supposed to do that. We would want the Dispel here. That's a good move. A little bit of expose action to proc. It's unfortunate, we'll get stunned, but nothing to be done about that at this point. Where we at? Where we at? Good sweep time. No reason to leave. Oh yeah, value buy. We will have that. Yes, you hit that taunt. Yeah, you, okay, you just lost your turn. You're low, you're decent on turn meter. You have 68 friggin' stacks. I don't need any of that. Do I want to leave that thing to be hit by hope? Maybe. Let's go ahead and do this over here. Take your turn meter. And then get stunned. It was all part of the plan. How about it? Where are we at with the hope? The hope's almost here. Hope's almost here. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll have that. Mm-hmm. Just got manhandled. So Jabba, we know we'll get through gas. The Maul thing here seems really fun. What do we need to make this work? Extreme amounts of offense. We'll get that from the 3. How are we going to get the 3? We won't have it before we do the push series. Well, I mean, we could make it happen. We could just basic on Maul's first turn instead of middle for this, for the explicit purpose. Depends. I don't think we need the dispel. So there might be some merit to that idea. Defense will be key. Dark side is permitted. Who in the hell are you even for? Well, that's fine. Now you're the Malkron, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you are. You are the Malkron now, I think. Oh, there's Riposte. Let's think about that. The health is quite nice. Don't we gain health from the leadership? Yeah, 5% max health. There's some merit to that. But the defense. So who's going to need this most? We got Maul. Aphra has her own cron. BKM has her own cron. C Watt Shore. C might need that very high defense. Versus what? The Sav DR Treya. Probably not. If all goes well, how's this going to work? I think we want to take the defense. That's our best hedge against getting just blown out. We'll figure out C. We can always bring an extra character to shore him up. Yeah, we'll bring Shore and Gam. Okay, let's see how this one's going to go. I think we want to push on to Dooku so I can have free reign. First time using Maul Mandos like this. It's going to be fun. Okay, so like you're first, and then all this shit happens. All right, well, you know, it's not really the best. Okay. Not good. No es bueno. Okay, so hear me out. We'll dispel you, and we're going to be stuck here like a year now. Yeah. Okay, so the special, you can't gain the turn meter because you got shotgun, yes. But at least we could do this sweep anyway. Okay. So far, so dispel all buffs on them and inflict buff immunity. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, well, you know, we could also just not do anything. It's a good plan. Okay. I have concerns. Okay, so it's got to be all out on this one. No, because then he could just revive. If we don't take out Watt, this is doom. And then you're not going to be able to assist because you're busy being stunned and whatnot. But we do have... Oh, geez, those are some serious hits right there, actually. Why did you lose your bonus? There's something I'm missing there. That's very bad. It's very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Alright, so we had our fun with one dum-dum, it seems. What am I going to do with you now? Kill Dooku in timeout? He'll go almost immediately. Looks like we would lose... yeah, it looks like Watt's ahead, so... So do we withdraw? They both have prod up. That's pretty ass. And you've got it from that tech. I wonder. 3, 4. You're healing up, my friend. This is not going to kill you, though, is it? Ooh, a turn? What do we do with this? What do we do with this? Basic? He's alive. He's not dazed. He could brap somebody. But who to brap? I mean, it's still what, if you can. What are we dealing with here, boys? Yeah, dealing with badness. We got to withdraw from that. Okay, so CLS can remain our option for that. We learned something there, though. That wasn't that hot for the idea. We knew they were going to be potentially faster and all that, but I thought we'd be okay regardless. So 1 drop, first drop of the day. Our reason. Turn order was Watt into Dooku, so we never got the chance to open up on Dooku and then close Watt. So, good lesson. It just needs the speed. I could have taken in Watt, dropped any one of those, and it would have been fine, I believe. Have to run like armor instead with trench. All right, CLS. Let's play it honest. Rebels. Rebel. You there. This one will do. There's no buffs on 3, but it's worked before. How much defense is this bitch? That's not so bad. It's just the crit damage. It's extra gross. Okay. The lack of the buffs on 3 actually helps us. So that's okay here. Hi. Hey, stop that. Hey. Hey. You can't do that. Shoot him. Can you, like, stop with all the fucking turns? Thank you. Alright, assholes who need to be dispelled. You, okay, so you're gonna do crap that I don't like. You're gonna end up dispelling. Well, you just did the dispel, so you're kind of just SOL. You're stunned. Is this a cleanse? I don't remember anymore. It is not a cleanse. I'm glad I checked. And this is the right choice. Whoop his whole ass, if you don't mind. You being stunned is pretty cool. You can be stunned through that, but you've already got blind, so let's finish the primary target. Stay on target. Stance? Do this, then stance. Actually, see, the thing is that what I really want is for you to get blown up. Kind of like this. Okay. Sweep out. You have a nice day now. Yeah, just lock him down. Let's try. Don't hit him, really. Okay. You are now vulnerable. What to do? Doesn't really matter. This is going to miss regardless, because you're blind. Oh, that's right, it doesn't miss. Fun times. Still, finish him. Good. What? You survived that? Son of a bitch. Yeah. Alright, 42. CLS, Chewie, Chupio, Han, C3PO. Alright, so we got Jabba to deal with gas. I'm not really worried about that. At least that is the plan right now. Okay, game plan here is Aphra. Now, all of Aphra's stuff works in the presence of GL, so there's nothing really to worry about from that end. Droid-wise, BT1, Trip, B2. And I see no reason not to bring IG-88. Make sure we take the correct one. Okay. We're just going to overwhelm them. How do we want to do this? I mean, I think we just go right after her, right? I mean, once she's down, the rest of this is just... So, is there a way that this goes wrong for me? His leadership will exist. Once he's killed. Chupio could be great to take down for the sake of stats, but... I don't want to know. I don't know. Let's think about it. It feels like it should be Leia again that I go after. It feels like that's the right choice. As long as we keep the cooldowns on lock, we should be cool. There's no shock. There's shock from him, but that's about it. Shock will be powerful here, and we can exploit that with his basic off-rip to push her. Let's see how it goes. What's up, Zid? Okay, so automatically, danger.
Oh, you're on this battle pass. Kill Chupio, because he's the one who fucks that tenacity shit up.
I feel like not letting him ability block me is good here. I don't know if this can't be resisted, but the turn meter's so high. Okay, that's fine. Summon. But we gotta get moving. Yes, at last! A key element. So you say Chupio gotta go first. I'm cool with that, actually. Let's make with that. I think I'm gonna middle here first. Maybe not the best decision, but we'll do this. We're still out ahead of a lot of abilities, so that feels right. Man, that is just gnarls, bro. Where are we at with that? Not giving me a lot. Not a lot to work with. No reason to take all these backslaps, so just keep it direct. Direct. This is some scary shit. Bro. So you're still gonna just slap my shit if I do that. So I have to... I gotta try to increase your cooldowns, though. Can't I? Yeah, but you're gonna really whoop my ass if I do that, so I'm not gonna... We'll do this. Heal up IG.
And slowly churn your way through it.
This is the one we needed. This is the one we needed. We needed this. Yeah, okay, so still nothing. God damn it. That is crazy. Lady, I need you to start hitting, like, way harder. I also needed old boy to do this. See, he's healing too much. I don't care for it. Almost. Almost. This is it. This is it. Get him or don't. Okay. Now we can time out here. We can time out right here. There's no condition under which we... There's no...
counters.
Yeah. I mean, so... Yeah, I can't take the risk now.
It's one of the reasons why I don't think you guys should do it. Plus, they're so tenacity stacked. It's like good luck.
Yeah, but that comes through 2PO, allegedly.
Yeah, but if 2PO dies, they don't lose the tenacity.
Oh, they don't.
They just lose the crazy buffs.
Well, they lose it for the next fight, I guess, but...
Yeah. I would have just tried to kill the leader, because this is going to be AIDS to clean up. Or sorry, I shouldn't say that. Keep recording. This is going to be terrible to clean up without, with old Ben Reed still, with all the Terminator.
May well be.
Well, I mean, there's one less source of evasion down or whatever that thing is, so that I don't know. Couldn't be that bad. Depending on what Tess has.
I mean, I'm probably going to have to use a GL on this. So it means I have to shift the plan for dealing with his like DR team, something like that, or gas.
What did you drop with? What did you drop with?
I tried Maul Mandos there, and if I had taken Watt, I think it'd be fine. But yeah, such as it was.
Well, yeah, if you take Watt, then you can't take Gara and the C. But yeah.
Well, then I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, I wanted to see how it worked, and it wasn't that great. I wasn't that impressed for that application. I mean, had I, been out ahead of Dooku, would have been a different story. But yeah.
Yeah, I had quite a similar predicament against D-Rack. So he had Rogan instead of R2. Another was the same team, and I kept going after Leia. And then I had GG instead of IG-88, but it was pure sketch, I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky that they never focused on Aphra. And I don't know from where, but I somehow had like 300 stacks of Siphon. They just came magically out of somewhere. And then I struggled to gain stacks after that as well.
What else do we have? Night Sisters. Don't I remember something about Night Sisters working against the Savage team? Let's see if I remember something. No, I already have a tab open for this, don't I? No, I did it for DR. I did it the other way. Alright, that's fine. It is Saf lead though, right? Yeah. Okay. Omicrons? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have that one, actually. So what you've got? Train of gas, blah, blah, blah. A bunch of expensive stuff. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's your Mother Talls is not working. What's an alternative, then? CLS. Did I see some type of interesting option there?
Yeah, Night Sisters is like 75% against that CLS.
That would be very helpful if it were the case. There you are.
So if you do...
So why are you 57%?
You have DTMG on offense.
DTMG was used.
75. Maybe 75% against non-Grogan. No, he doesn't have DTMG. He uses on Ewoks up front instead of Bad Batch.
Okay.
Let's see.
So we're a little hamstrung in the back wall.
What is the essence of this? It's really not all that crazy of a cron. Very high defense made this durable. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a necessary part of the recipe. Let's give it a go. So that means that BCAM gets to move from this. That's good.
Basically, this fight boils down to, do they kill Daka a bunch of times?
We will find out. Daka's a big bitch. She recently got a little. She recently got a little attention.
Well, I mean, it's more about like Merrin is like your last line of defense. Like if you can just get into the first special stance, and you can juggle around as well. Like Merrin and Daka are key.
Mother Talzin, Daka, Zombie, Merrin, Asajj. Defense. Dark side.
And prot. Defense and prot, because they have health percent damage.
I mean, we're not going to have a lot in that way, but this would do. It's not really going to have any defense. That one could work. That one's not good. This one is probably the best.
That's a shit ton of health.
Health did not seem to be bad on a few of those matchups.
He just melts faster because they do a bunch of health percent damage.
Yeah, I understand, but look at this cron. It's not terribly different from what I've got.
Yeah. I just think protection's safer.
I agree, but the only cron that really offers a significant amount of protection has exactly no defense and 20% health besides. And then no defense. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, did the cron also have riposte? That was it Yufu that we were basing it off. Was that just coincidence?
I don't think that's
No.
important, because this is a turn meter level
Size is
6,
a Yufu.
but these are lower ones. Yeah, this is a good.
Size is new food, that's good.
Yeah.
You'll be a little tanky with this crown.
If you have the defense stacking here, eventually she could be somewhat tanky.
But you see, there is no defense here.
Yeah, but there's on the next one.
There is on this one, yes.
Tier 1. Tier 1.
No, there is not defense on this one.
Yeah, there is level 6.
Oh, I thought you meant for the rest of the team.
No.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I use this crown, I just use Ufu.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Ufu defense is only covering the one. Like, why not the riposte?
She's your main damage healer in a prolonged fight. Of course, on top of the plague stacks, but yeah.
So you think this one without any defense is actually a preferable choice?
I think it has more protection than the other one too.
Yeah, but it's almost balanced out by the amount of health it's got.
The other one you looked at didn't have like 8% protection, like 40%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so
We'll run
it's
this.
balanced.
That's fine. We'll find out.
I feel like if you die, it's going to be 2 exposes and Chewbacca.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta roll the bones.
In the kill order, you go for Chewbacca first, and then you can. It's like normal, not issue against steel. That's like background idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how. Yeah, of course we go after Chewie first, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully the crit damage is punchy. Whoop my ass. Just
Yeah,
beat
that's
me.
fine.
Kick the All right.
That's not bad.
Okay, you there.
Hello there. I was going for the stance because you don't have zombie revives left.
Yeah, I mean. Alright, well, obviously it's Dispel here. Mass assist.
Yeah. Mass that ass, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go bye-bye. Alright, I feel better about our path through. We don't need to take the bite here. Could basic somebody.
Sure.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care. You can't do that.
Yeah. Good loot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Okay, you have lowered tenacity, but you are the target to kill. So basic here, I think.
Yeah.
More important than our... Yeah, exactly. May as well. We can lock him down. Yeah, let's lock him down. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Go for the hat trick? No, not quite.
Okay. Every time I use night sisters, I'm like, how did 40% of people fail it?
I don't know, but I mean...
They get the bad RNG.
It's
I know,
easy
that's
enough.
what I'm saying, but unless you get the bad RNG, it does feel reasonably smooth.
Yeah, like it does feel real smooth. Like
Ooh.
you got a
Ooh.
Chewbacca kill.
Better not do that, man. Hey, you gotta stop that. Hey. Oh, that's not good. Basic here. See if we can't get a kill of some kind. Not quite. If we basic here, it will kill, but it won't. But we won't get Daka back there. So we want to save it for the next one.
Don't worry.
But you see, if I hit him, that's bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why?
He'll die from plague anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Stun here, and then we'll have to just go for the next revive. We'll have to just time that. Basic seems right.
No, just rip. Just heal.
Just heal?
Yeah, you just want to get back to Marin's strength.
Yeah, now you got it. Hopefully get Daka back.
Stun is good. Okay, well, welcome back, lady. I love this bug. It's a very fun bug.
You can try to kill C3PO, so you have a bigger chance of getting Daka back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just as well. Just a basic over here, I think. Hey, you can't do that. Why are both of them gone? Oh, no, it's not both. It's just the one. Yeah, you're under stealth, so... What the fuck is that? Oh, this whole thing is bugging out now. Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Can you actually stun? No, you're not. You're not going to actually stun. That's very nice of you. Down you go. Heal up. Mass in. Finally a stun. And there we go. 65. Had him the whole time. Mother tells it on her back most of the day.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Isn't there? Isn't there?
You gotta feel bad for Positive if Rogan have to get beat by narcissists.
No, I don't feel bad for it at all, actually. Thank you for asking.
No, I mean, he should feel bad for making that split.
I know what you meant.
No, but the old Ben just shit down Castle's throat, so I mean, it works in that aspect. But to be fair, he did JMK. He did have JMK, but he used it up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different threat profile in the back than what he was doing. So, it's fair.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, the game he was playing, it worked. Hopefully you can out efficiency him from here, because he's both got 2 drops now.
Yeah, well, he posted a score where you can afford around 3-4 drops, depending on your overall efficiency.
We have to be so careful here. Yeah, Jabba will of course do it, but what else? There is nothing else that's really going to be something that I have at this point. But there's nothing to support Bo-Katan working, right? Yeah, see, look, that would have been interesting to try there. The Maul. Yeah, so BKM is just no good. I wonder how BKM does against our old Ben situation. Exact, you, gone, nothing. It wouldn't be that.
You have just
resort him back. So Jabba, yeah, I mean this isn't going to tell me anything useful. I feel like Sith Eternal is Man, that is grody. That did not go so well for this man. No one tried BKM. I feel like I could maybe get away with
the
that.
900 people in this game who have BKM?
Yeah. But they're also fighting this comp, too.
How many of them are there?
I don't know. I think I want to do that here, though, because the alternatives look pretty grim.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you kill yourself on one team as opposed to kill yourself on more teams.
So, I think this might actually be a good call for armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shreds on Leia.
The shreds and then the crit immunity from 3 stats.
Yeah.
Mitigating the damage somewhat played like that.
But I think we're giving the first 3 stack to Bo-Katan, right? So she's backslapping people.
Under that or pass, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Those would be the natural choices. I think I'm going to well, see, I mean, I could regret not having Ewoks.
I would look for something with, man, that's the thing, like, they do true damage, but so does Leia, so, like, defense would be great. This one might be the best. Yeah.
Yeah, the product. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Defense isn't particularly great or necessary.
Well, this is the Chron I was going to use with Sith Eternal, to be honest. But I feel like I can get away with that with just more bodies, so, I'll be fine. All right.
Math, which you have to average the rest of the way.
So hopefully, so here's the real problem: is this team really struggles with turn meter, and they're going to be doing some of that. So we'll see how it goes.
I mean, they gain turn meter mostly, isn't that from
Dodging.
They evade attacks.
Yeah.
And old Ben gives them TM, but
That's right. 30%. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
it is. But will they be evading a lot?
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
question.
Stay tuned. Representative will be with you shortly. Okay. Since we have to.
Yeah, no choice.
Oh, that feels good. Probably want to. No, we can't get our buffs if we do this. We can't get the shield, so I guess I want to do the second. But do I? You still got 10? Whatever. Piss on it. Yeah, that's fine. This is the Giga debuff. Do we go just straight after her?
Yeah, I would. No reason to like avoid her and like hit everyone
I
else.
agree.
not
This
her
is
lead
the
anyway,
droid we're
so
looking
it's
for.
Easier to pick her off like this.
I guess we do third, right? Get our. Yeah, that is third, right? Yeah.
Get those birdie birds. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Not on her, right? Because we can't delete her.
Yeah, I would still go on her, though, because everyone else is high TM, so you would only get healing immunity from the birds, and that's it.
That's fair.
So I think this could do
Go forth, my son. Yeah, get her. Not quite.
Yeah, he did do some damage.
Significant, yeah. And we get to have our shield on pause, so it's a real winner.
Yeah, and then we got even stagger.
This is probably the one.
Yeah.
I really want you to do stuff when people AoE. That would just thrill me.
Mhm.
This is an assist call, right?
Yeah. Get that.
No, it's the basic that's the assist call.
Yeah, the basic is.
Yeah,
try to
let's
get
do
both
that. Let's
as
do
you get
that.
lucky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
There's almost no wrong way to eat a Reese's for that.
Yeah, okay, we're looking good.
That's fine. Backslap him. I dare you.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we're close, we're close.
Okay?
There we go. Bye-bye.
Probably just do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
strictly necessary.
No, walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Obviously,
one.
Rupio would have made it a lot different, though.
Mm.
Like, this is a good cleanup proof. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Well-
how does your $500 cleanup crew doing task?
Hey, how's that Smucker's stock? Cause you jelly. You been investing in Smuckers?
No, I'm not. I don't lose the first time versus Leia.
Oh yeah. Okay. The Dispel, Giga Dispel. Yeah, let's do you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
So where did you pull your JMK?
I just did that. I undermanned his Malgus up front.
Ah, okay.
Mock me if you dare.
My opponent put down small lead Lord
What did I
Later
do that
with
for? It was silly.
R9 PM. That was a pretty good JMK pull. And then he had this waiting in the back, so I got really lucky with Aphra.
Mm-hmm. But it? Maybe not. It's a thought that counts.
Stupid.
It's a
I
thought
hope
that
this
counts.
meta is going to be gone after this data concept.
Hmm.
I really hate this infinite tenacity cheese.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, bye. Come on.
Close, close.
Come on.
Come closer, closer. Man, they just don't like. They just don't want her to win. Hmm.
Yeah, really not. Really not.
Do it, pause. Yeah.
Ooh,
Like a G.
right.
All right.
Nice. Decent cleanup banners, too.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
find out where you're at.
Grogu and what? Grogu and Arm. And that was 44?
44.
Yeah.
And I think 2 or 3 below max, so that's pretty good for cleanup.
No, it was max because you couldn't get 45 if one person was dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Separatist, what?
You should be able to get out of this with just set.
Set's not available, so yeah.
You a bum.
Yeah. How about this one?
His taunt is not reliable. He's a Sith.
Well, it's his taunt isn't required to be reliable up front. That's what chains are for.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Okay. Got you. Yeah, it's kind of boo-boo. It's also the best one
We
we...
got good crown you were already looking at.
What good crown? This is the highest defense. This is, and it's 44% health. It's fine. Some problems.
You did one with bow. Okay,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, is there any reason... I guess it's Sav and Treya you take first?
Yeah, Savage, because he will pump your ult so fast and...
Treya because she's really the only complicator for him.
Yeah, like the other guys, they just sit there. They don't do
Yeah,
much.
I agree with that.
Especially
No, this is
the one
annoying.
front.
Well, yeah, you're not using set, so you don't have to. You're using set. You want to hit nihilist, but this one doesn't matter. You're gonna lose both your sides anyways. Likely.
Yeah. It's okay. Go forth, my son.
You really gotta make up your mind. You call him son sometimes, and other times you call him daddy.
No, he's Zappy Pappy. I don't call him Daddy. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Whatever you call him.
Zappy Pappy. Sure, why not? How you doing? Hey, you can't do that. Shoot him. Yup. Yup. And that is why I am going to kill you first, lady. It's kind of a pain in the ass time-wise, but I see you. Good night, sweet prince. Execute coming soon to theaters near you. Okay. Respect that, mostly. Okay. Good night, sweet prince. Bye-bye. It's not very sporting of you, Talon. Yeah. $61 will do.
Yeah, let's do the math to see what we can do.
Oh, what's left now on the board on the top?
It's gas CRex, and I have Jabba. So.
Oh, my man is chilling. How many drops did you have so far? 2?
What is it? 1. None on the front.
Then it's just 2.
2. Yes.
Okay, so you are poised to hit low 1800s.
Something.
Very high
Let's see.
1700s.
Is there any way to lose this?
Yes.
No,
Thank you. Thank you for that. There.
no.
I believe in that.
Screw you,
I
Dagger.
believe in him.
Dagger is a bum. And he's long been considered a bum. It's fair.
Well, it's bum.
Okay.
If you want to know how to lose it, it's called take in just Jabba and Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, right. See, there's always a wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Yeah, I was telling you, like, there is a way to lose this if you're not, like, you know, you don't need 5. You can drop that bow. He's useless here.
How can you even say that? Okay, so let's see. I guess I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess you're putting Chrysanthemum's third onto gas, but we use third. We use third first so that we can dispel Rex's shit on Jabba. We can pass right back around with Scando anyway. I guess you're just dropping bombs immediately. Well, see, the thing is that son of a bitch.
Yeah, if you can run it the end kind around, that's kind of like the idea. It's easy. It's more of a like just manage your banners towards the end, but they don't have really healing immunity, so it's not that difficult to get max banners. You just pop that ult at the right time. You're good to go.
You're just looking. You're looking to eat gas.
Yeah, just hit the go button.
Yeah, if he plays his cards right, he'll kill everyone when after gas kneels with a well-timed boosh bomb drop.
So we're saving that bomb then.
Yeah.
This
That'll
third
be
onto 5s. Third onto 5s.
Yeah, that way you have free.
Right.
You know where the guys after
Right.
gas kneel.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Okay, leave Brittany alone. Okay. Yep,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just.
Just
on
basic
Scan-
here.
you just basic for now. Then on Scando's turn, you just pass the Jabba and then you cleanse your team.
Do I actually do that here? Because he's just about to go immediately. I guess I do pass it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be punished there. Sure. And then I guess we just chill.
I mean, undermanning when you don't bring an ambo here, you don't have that dispel.
Mm-hmm.
readily available.
Hey, that's a
Doesn't
good one.
matter.
Yeah, just basic. Let's get that out here quick. Like, matter of fact, why don't I just? Yeah, well, no, I'm gonna end up sitting him anyway. It's all right. So close. Okay, have a seat. Yeah, it's fine.
Both are correct.
Yeah. Technically, probably could have gone for him anyway. Almost, almost. Yeah. No, not really. We'll just do this.
Yeah, delete
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just bide our time. He's going to stand up and daze, so why don't we just put this back on you? Just wait.
Yeah. Then once you be gas, it's
Yeah, that's a smart way so you don't have to deal with solo gas stealing all of your banners.
Right. Yeah. You get the hell out of my
Right.
house.
Yeah. Right now,
You
only
get.
Echo is like her concern mostly. And
it's like
Rex.
you just told gas, I'm gonna do to you what I try to do to your father, except I'm gonna do to your son, except I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, basically.
It's very specific. Thank you.
Jabba needed that catharsis.
I believe that. Oh, yes. Whoop his ass, if you would. There it is.
Yeah. There we go. That should
Get.
seal the deal. 66.
Very good.
Order 66.
All right. What did he set for me in the fleets?
Okay, 63.
I like
I
it.
mean, you didn't choose fleet, so you're gonna have a funky time.
Okay. Executor gets Profundity. Negotiator. That's an interesting one. Actually, I think you can
You can Chimera that. There's no tank.
Depending though, like, do you have Leviathan for offense, or are you trying to...
No. I was just thinking about my options, but it's okay. I'm still gonna Leviathan the or Chimera the Leviathan.
Well, worst case scenario, you can just nego the Executor, right? And then Profundity the Negotiator.
That might be the better way to go. Okay.
Do the hard side first.
Yeah.
On the bright side, all you have to do is clear fleet and you win. You need a 164. 160. Well, yeah, you have more GP than Paeden, I think, right? You need a 164 to tie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping I'm not going to drop any fleets here, so...
Yeah, but 164 is like dropping all 3 fleets. you just need to clear. It does explain the drop, though. You said he backed out on Mal?
Yeah.
That was probably a mirror then, right?
Probably. Okay. Let's see if it all works.
Juicy.
He gone.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Got that little heal. Boom, boom.
Shields up. Oh, hi, asshole. Okay, well, you know.
Still Gucci.
We'll see how Gucci.
Yes. They didn't sabotage our handlers yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a winner.
Finish the job, lads. Okay,
There
yeah,
we go.
that's the droid we're
There
looking
we
for.
go.
Heel tie, I think. Yeah?
If you're conscious of a bandage,
He's a
yes,
thermal-
but
he's a-
otherwise, definitely.
Is that a no?
Thermal's supposed to go. Yeah, I would say no, because he's gonna have a thermal and pop and leave the health you just gave him.
Oh, I see your point.
Yeah.
I take your meaning. Bye-bye. I don't know. I feel like I'll save that for when the next ship comes in.
You should be able to loot, though.
I mean, whatever. We'll see.
To get the kill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
And also
important.
give you back full health on him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's judicious. Good job over there, my friend.
I mean, you could just kill him right away.
Remember that your basic hits 3 times.
Yeah, it is. It is 3 hits. We'll wipe you right out then.
There we go. There we go. That's it. Those were the hard fights. The hard fight. The rest is easy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Not this.
Anything
How
with
can
this.
I do it?
No, no. Stop taking all the turns, you bastard. Yeah.
Terrible man.
Your mom is terrible banners.
Man,
Yeah.
you want to talk about what people do to moms.
Alright, here we go. The Profundity fight. Now this should... Or no, let's do this one next. Let me see.
Yeah.
Ahsoka Y-Wing 5s. And all
I
six.
don't take her for it.
Yeah? I was thinking about Ebonhawk.
I mean, you could. I don't. As long as you take Evan off, it'd be like over
I'm
5.
not trying to pinch the banners and flex because you can afford the 4. So you can choose when you, if you bring an Ebonhawk or not, over one of those other guys. Because it's a little bit
Fair.
situational, I guess, sometimes.
It could be
since
since... Mhm.
Yeah, when I do this fight, I just bring in Snips and bring in Y-Wing, and that's all I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I remember typically doing well, but it's... As well, but...
Yeah.
It's about...
To this point, there's no reason not to take the extra one, so you don't need to skip on banners, but just for those folks out there watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
fairly safe, as long as you don't get some weird terrible RNG.
Well, now, you had to go and say that now, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
why we're
Yeah, that 2% dodge.
just in case.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll see you in hell.
Well, I
Get
mean,
dodged.
yeah. I mean, we can have a good time there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Be playing GAC is one of the pastimes there.
If you weren't recording, I'd have a couple of jokes for that one.
Okay, let's leave it at that, I guess.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Where's my mass? The mass?
Do that.
Ooh, man, it almost feels wasted, but gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gotta send you home, friend. Okay, it's not very nice.
You didn't double tap, so that is nice.
Could be worse.
Looks good.
That's a good ability block opportunity there. Ah, no, not really, but it's still a good hit.
Remember,
Yeah.
if you raise your crest, he goes into stealth, so I would base it.
Yeah. Just play it safe.
Hmm.
Target rates correct.
Yeah, call in this one. I remember.
Be technically correct.
I know.
Yeah, because you're recording and everything. So it's gonna be
This is
really-
this is for the kids, you know. The kids at home are watching, and we want to do right by the children.
Just basic.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Oh, fast.
Yeah, this will do.
Yeah, that will do.
All right. Goodbye, my
Okay.
friend. We will miss you.
Yeah. Well, he did his job.
That's right. He did.
Yeah,
It's a shame he didn't make it
don't
till
do
this
it.
one, but yeah.
You just don't do attach this. You can walk away with your clothes for a while.
Sorry, you broke up.
I said, don't do what he did, kid. You can still walk away with your flow alive.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Alright. And I'll just do Evan Hawk again.
Yeah, it feels like Evan Hawk's the right move. And just work him down.
Yeah.
Just a middle, I think.
Yeah, middle. You don't want to give.
Because I don't want to double tap him, and I don't want to waste my chaff second application. Stealth you boy.
There we go.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Got a basic.
Alright, that's still fine.
It's not my fave, but okay. You're under stealth, so why not?
And just stay away. Try to get the buff immunity.
Yeah, onto Houndstooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
that's a good one.
Now we can mass this out.
Yeah, the mass seems like the right one over.
Yeah, now just.
The
you can
Bamba.
just kill him through that.
Have to hit you, but that'll be our chaff.
Yep.
All right, you're under stealth. Have to hit you. Oh no, you're not under stealth, but yeah. Almost.
And bye-bye.
See you in hell powers. Shield? Or bring out the tank? Yeah, we need the cover because we're about to lose Marauder. I don't see why not. Doesn't seem like a bad plan at this point.
Well, I mean, let's hope that he taps into him so you get full health back.
Oh, yeah, God, that was beautiful. 69.
There you go.
69.
That's right.
Good number.
A blessed number, some might say. Okay, the one and only rule I remember about this is don't be an ape, and kill Marauder first. Oh, wrong button.
Also don't be an ape.
Yeah, right. Yes. I
That's
think.
what like ape rebel capital ship.
Shh, you shush. Hey, you shush. You shush. How's that? Shush. How's that, Gribby? If I'm gonna take bigs, do I really need Ghost? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, do I really need Cass?
You really only need gas unit. You only reinforcement. So here we are.
Yeah, so in terms of needs, yeah. For the unforeseen, I guess we could drop Ghost and have bigs. That should be enough. You had something you want to say?
I mean, if you want to display the optimal way or like the minimal way for min-max banner, sure, it should be fine, but I kind of do like Ghost for that extra dispel lens.
All right, here we go.
Well, if you call him Phantom, it's the second reinforcement that does the flames. It's not specifically Ghost.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Regardless.
Yeah, Ghost is good people.
Yeah.
Pilots are bad, but Ghost is good people.
You have got to go.
But
Oh, look at you.
Max is there.
That was pretty good. That was pretty damn good, lads. Let's have more of that. Okay.
ooh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ron is
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
not like unemployment this time.
That's right. He decided to get up off his ass. Bless him. Bless him. No bueno.
Oh. That's not nice.
That's what I get. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Climb. Got to wiggle. Got Gotta shake the dizzle.
Hmm.
Phantom 2.
I was Cassian.
You would Cassian,
Yeah.
really?
You could be aggressive
'cause
and
you-
go for the kill.
To go for
Yeah,
Marauder?
Yeah, this was
But-
he's calling it. Yeah, allows you to kill Marauder and get some HP back on your Y-wing.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's an aggressive play. Like, long term, you could have called Phantom, sure. But this is also fine. And somehow, like, your guys are assisting like crazy, so that's
Mhm.
where we're not.
Mm-hmm. It's an okay situation.
Yeah, kids, don't expect to have the same RNG.
Open up. Hello there. Sad when that happens. Just a basic, I think. Yeah. Ah, good dodge. Was, well played, yes. Yeah, we'll take Ghost now. AoE over to here. Nope. Oh, this would be a good one. Yeah, indeed it was.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Fly.
Yeah, yeah. 5 targets all getting the boost. Oh, for God's sake, stop that.
Get them banners back.
Any fucking time now, Capital. Any. Oh, Suprosa. I'll take some of that. Bye-bye.
And then some of that.
That should be alright.
73, I think it is.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can even lose before the end.
Don't jinx it.
Stupid ass fucking ship.
I guess it's that.
73 it is.
That's a
Good
dub.
win.
That is a wrap. Long has it been since I've seen Paeden. It was very good to see him. Wow, 1793. Okay, yeah, no, we did very good actually. Even with the drops, we still did very good. All right, let's go ahead and recap. All right, I did go over all of his attacks at the start. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, go to the back of the VOD and you'll catch all that. As far as my attacks go, bottom front, against JMK, Cat, Mace, Padme, and Ahsoka. Went in with JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, JKL, Jolie, 62 banners. Malgus, Malik, BSF, Sith Marauder, and Sass. Just kind of thought about how I wanted to do this based on what I was expecting in the back. I felt like I wanted to have Sith Eternal more than I needed to have JMK, so I used JMK Underman here. JMK Cat, GK Ahsoka, 66. Ray Zaris, GK, RJT, Swolo. He's kind of mixed up these comps, and it could be really dangerous. There's a variety of Rays that I have had to two-shot over the course of the season, so I decided to do a switcheroo, pull Leia off defense, and that was very, very smooth. 64 banners. That was Leia, Drogon, R2, Old Ben, Mothma. Chirpa, Paplu, Wicket, Nisa, and Logray. We used DTMG, Moff Gideon, Storm, Death, Scout, 65. In the back. So against CLS, Mother Talzin, Daka, Zombie, Marin Asajj, a real value buy against this CLS, Chewie, Han, Drogon, and C-3PO with the Drogon Cron. So it wasn't even that great of a Datacron that we used. 65 banners. Old Ben, Cassian, Leia, Chupio, and R2. So, yeah, he had been setting a lot of standard Leia, and I did reserve Jabba for the back wall, but obviously with Old Ben there, it's like 20-something% win rate, so we wanted none of the smoke. Decided to take our stab at it with Aphra. Aphra was very poor here, so they had tenacity up at battle start, a lot of tenacity shared out by Chupio besides. We were able to take out Chupio. And then I just let the fight time out for fear of any type of revival from Leia popping off, because she was fairly high in her ultimate charge regardless. So went back in with Bo-Katan, Bam, Paz, Grogu, and Armor for 44. So 1 plus 44. Let me write that down. Let's see. And last but not least, Sav, DR, Treya, Nihilus, Talon was C, Watt, and Scion for 61. Top side. Trench, Django, Dooku, Newt, and Watt. So I wanted to try Maul, Maul Mandos lead, but without with just full, Mandalorian Darksiders, and yeah, it was underwhelming. Did we get anyone? I want to say we did. No, I don't know if we did. I think we had to just fully withdraw. That's what we did, in fact, yeah. So 0 on the first go. And then we just had CLS, otherwise unassigned, so he's a natural counter for it. Proved to be the case once again. It was 42, so it would have been a 62. Gas, CRex, Rex, Echo, and 5s. We had Jabba available, since it wasn't going to be good against that old Ben lead, Leia. And that was 66 banners. We went in with Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, and Scando only. Against Tuskens, we used Raddus, Jin, Baze, Cass, K2 for 65. So beautiful. And then Darth Vader, Juhani, Ninth Sister, Star Killer, and Visas. We used Aura Lead Bounty Hunters with Zam. We were fast enough to get the moves out. They still actually, they ended up, we counterattacked into popping our contract, and it lined up just so that it was Mando's turn immediately next, and we sniped out Star Killer. Darth Vader still got around to that second turn. And if I had to do it all again, maybe I would have sniped Darth Vader, because you can kind of readily beat down Star Killer at that point. The not only is Darth Vader a risk in terms of his saber toss killing somebody, which I think is the case for what happened to Aura, but every one of his basics is going to call Star Killer, so that's a fast route to charge him. I don't know. I think Darth Vader probably would have saved me Aura. I think that was probably the better way to go. But that said, 62 banners with Aura dead. And last but not least, where we just wrapped up with Fleet against Negotiator with Marauder, JKA, and Ahsoka up front. We went in with Profundity for 73. Against Executor Triple Attacker, we went in with Negotiator, 69. And then Leviathan was same old Chimera, 67. Really rough banners this time, but we got it done. So with 2 drops, still posted a 1793. Very decisive. Excellent fight. Good board from Paeden, honestly. So if you're out there, Paeden, watching this, hats off to you. Great game. Good luck to you for the rest of the week. And we'll see if I've got a legitimate match for round 2 or if I've got one of the Lobies. I would normally raid out at this part, but I guess I'm just, since I'm recording, offline here, I'm just going to go ahead and plug for my Patreon and close us out. So, if you like what we're doing here at Tassinix Gaming, you enjoyed the show, consider checking out patreon.com/Tassinix. We have something there for any upwardly mobile GAC player, but I really have to stump for the $10 and up tier. Not only do you get to join my Patreon community and support me, but you also get a Patreon level membership to OmegaBot. So if you like that detailed report I had up on my opponent here at the start of the match, that is the source of that. That is that detailed report from OmegaBot Patreon. So gotta take advantage of that. All right, let's go over to the patrons themselves. We want to thank at VIP Access Plus, Trevor Boy Gaming and Striker, taking advantage of the aforementioned OmegaBot offer. At VIP Access, thank you goes out to White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sir Boss, Lego Calrissian 2187, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, Darth QPPMG, Ray's Malbus, JJ's Productions Twitch, and Quig. I still haven't updated the slide because I am a bum, but I still remember the name, so it counts. Special thanks goes out to Yoda Force, one of my earliest supporters. Bought me the mic I'm speaking to you on right now. He's since quit the game, but we wish him well on the other side. To Mrs. T, my darling wife, thank you for the enormous number of hours that I put in to be halfway decent at a phone video game. Love you dearly. To Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Thanks for all the time you guys make to set aside and make our show. It's a great time. Really couldn't ask for better, cohorts for this sort of thing. Dagger is also an admin on my server, helps a lot in the community, and is a full-time dick, not only to me, but to just about everybody else online. So I know you're sitting here in the background. I appreciate you, and you can eat both halves of my ass.
Love you too.
Nomad's Reaper, the one, the only. He'll pop into the stream from time to time, drop thousands of biddies, dozens of subs. Incredibly generous over the years. Just want to shout him out. All right. Let's move this back on over. So, yeah, this will be uploaded as soon as I can to YouTube, because I didn't stream it on Twitch, so there's no restriction. Look for... Tomorrow is Friday, so Friday is going to be the release of Plotting and Scheming for Week 2. And Saturday morning, look out for the first edition of my take on doing a Datacron video. So I do have a video coming out at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. That's me and Aesop reviewing Set 13. So we have some great ideas in there. I think you'll love it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Really appreciate the feedback you guys have been giving. I'm making this new and different content because of the very positive, encouraging support I'm getting from you folks. So keep up the feedback loop. I'm really enjoying doing what we're doing here. And yeah. All right, so I'll update you on Discord if and when I'm going to stream round 2. Until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.